Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collector75, and welcome back to another Transformers review. Here we have another Micromasters review, and this time we're doing the Autobot battle stations. We have Ironworks and Hothouse. I'm going to start with Ironworks first, I think, so we're going to push Hothouse to the back. That's his little missile that it comes with. It's not a bad little battle station. I do remember when these were released, and I didn't even really look at them really. I thought they were far too kiddified and everything like that. So it was never nothing that really actually interested me at all, really. And even when I started collecting Transformers again back in about 1994, something like that, mainly due to like a comic shop that just had a guy in it that was selling old toys and stuff, and he started to get these in from where he was buying them off other people and what have you. I was never really interested in buying them off him. I got a couple just when I was bored and when I had nothing else to buy, but other than that. But a bit later on, I started to get them off eBay again, mainly just to try and complete my collection. Nowadays, what do I think of them? They're not too bad, but unfortunately in this mode, they're very, very blocky. And it's not too bad because you can, using the ramps, connect lots of them together with the bigger battle stations like Countdown and I can't remember the battlefield headquarters and stuff like that. And I suppose once you get them all together with connectors and everything like that, it doesn't look too bad, but just on their own, they're very, very blocky. Anyway, right, let's just start with Ironworks. He is obviously some sort of construction site or something. Just what exactly, who knows? It doesn't really matter, does it really? Comes with a little crane and everything, a little red one there and everything that does turn. Like that. That's about it for the actual gimmicks that you're going to get on the actual set. He does come with his little Micromaster, of course. This is Ironworks. Here's a repaint of, I can't remember his name, but he's off the Off-Road Patrol. That's bad. Oh, Powertrain, that's it. So he's alright really. He's like some sort of like tractor trailer, isn't he? Long nose one. To transform it, it's very simple really. You just open up the feet, and there we have it. Oh, you spin this round that way. Why? Probably just to make the transformation a little bit more complex really, otherwise it is a bit silly. He does have the old problem where his arms are way, way, way higher than his actual body. But as Micromasters go, he's quite a tall one, but not one of my favourites. He was never a favourite of mine in the Off-Road Patrol. Right, so then we get onto this. Now then we do have to transform this in, I can never remember how to do it. So you take the crane off, and we're going to take the little ramp off. Then what do? We take this off, I believe. And then we open the whole thing out. This is going to come around to there. Then I believe this little, let me just, because it's very tall, unfortunately, I don't think it'll be this tall. This comes out the top here, which is going to become his like laser communications device or something. Here we go. Just looks like that, really. Then what we're going to do, I can never remember where to go from here. I'm sure he had some more armaments around him really, but there we go. That's a bit strange. Oh, that's right, there it is. Thought he had something else, there it is. And then we pull that down, that then clicks into place. And there we have it. Oh no, not done yet. He's got a couple little connectors there, that will fit in just to there. That'll allow Ironworks just to stand up there and take control of everything. This will then rotate around to there. We take the missile that we had nowhere to put it in construction site mode. That will then just fit onto there, and then we can push that back onto there, and then it becomes like a missile emplacement. The little ramp doesn't go anywhere in this mode, I don't believe, mainly because the only port for it was up there, so it just hangs around, unfortunately. As ones go of this one, it's not bad. It's all right. You can't do a lot really with it. The missile gives it a little play value, but it don't look too bad. Anyway, we're going to put that over there and put it out of the way. Put his little ramp there. Then we come into Hothouse. Yeah, it's supposed to be some sort of fire station. Comes with a little Micromaster aeroplane, a repaint from the Airstrike Patrol. Yes, now then, I believe that there was a repaint of the Universe mould of this. I think it was the Japanese version. One of them was white, and you could get some stickers off Repro Labels to turn it into a homage to Micromaster. Hothouse. I never did. I never actually got that one. I just got the black one because it isn't a it isn't a good transformer, unfortunately. Right, before we come into that, let me just transform this guy. He's like was it an A10 tank buster type thing? I can't remember the actual name of it. But it's not a bad little plane. To transform it, we just flip out the legs, rotate around, flip out the little nose cone back, open out the arms, and there we have Hothouse in rotor mode. Can't turn the arms in this mode, unfortunately, which is a big letdown, if you want my opinion. But he does stand remarkably well. Saying that, he just falls over. Once you put the legs out, it just falls over, sod it. Right, so anyway, we're going to move on to this now. This is fire station mode, but it does have quite a cool transformation. Take that off there. The good thing about these ramps is that they will fit onto two portions, so you can connect them up. Well, I should have done that before I transformed that, but not really that important, really. Right, anyway, so we then open out this section. That will flip away, I believe. That comes round to here. Then what do? This then moves, I think. Yeah, there we go. This opens out to become some sort of tractor, well not tractor, but it's like a tank sort of thing, because we've got the treads down here and everything. Been cool if they had given those some sort of, I don't know, paint applications. That would have been pretty cool. Anyway, we then re-rotate the gun back down. This can actually come off in this mode if you wanted it to, but you can just leave it there if you want. Don't believe there's anywhere else it goes. But that is it for this mode. You can actually then put this back up if you wanted to and have a little Hothouse in there controlling the tank thing. This is becoming his main gun. And as it goes, it don't look that bad. It's not the best, but definitely... Yeah, it's not. Well, I'd say it's not the worst, but it's not particularly great, to be honest. So maybe it is. Yeah, there's not much else I can say about it. Really, bit of a letdown. This one. The Decepticon ones are much better, whereas this one isn't. It's a shame. But when you put them all together, they look all right. But on its own, no. Anyway, this has been Graham, the Collector 75. Hope you liked this review, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.